Have you ever wondered if the registered agent you chose when you started your business is actually the best fit for your company in the long run? When I first formed my LLC, I made a choice that a lot of people make. I went with the cheapest or the most advertised option. It seemed like just a necessary box to check, someone to receive legal mail, right? But as my business grew, and as the regulatory landscape changed, I realized that my initial choice was creating more friction than convenience. Their customer service was slow, their forms were confusing, and frankly, their privacy protections felt minimal. It made me realize that a registered agent isn't just a legal formality. It's a fundamental business partner. That realization sent me down a deep dive to find a service that was truly built for businesses that plan to scale. A service that prioritizes privacy, security, and exceptional support. That's how I eventually landed on Northwest Registered Agent, and why, after using them for years, I'm confident they are my long-term choice. Shield privacy and the privacy by default guarantee. The number one thing that sets Northwest apart, and the reason they're perfect for the modern business owner, is their stance on privacy. They call it privacy by default. Think about this. When you start a business, the state often requires you to list an address for your business, and this becomes public record. If you use a cheap or uncommitted registered agent, they might just forward your details to third parties or handle your information carelessly. Northwest doesn't do that. They use their own address on the public record wherever possible, shielding your personal and business address from public view. This is crucial for home-based businesses or entrepreneurs who value their personal security. This dedication to privacy and data security isn't an add-on. It's the foundation of their service. Telephone receiver, the platinum standard of customer support. The next factor is their customer support, and this is where the long-term value truly shines. Unlike competitors that outsource their support to large call centers or use tiered systems where you have to pay more for access to a real expert, Northwest has a team of corporate guides. These aren't just call takers reading from a script. They are in-house, non-commissioned experts, former accountants, lawyers, and business owners who understand corporate compliance, state requirements, and what it takes to run a business. When you call, you get the same person, or at least a deeply knowledgeable team member, who can answer complex questions about annual reports, state-specific filings, and general compliance. For a growing business, having this level of expertise on standby is invaluable. It saves you time and often expensive lawyer fees. Moneybag a simple, flat-rate structure. Finally, let's talk about the cost and their overall offerings. Northwest's pricing is straightforward. They offer a simple, flat annual fee, and they don't hit you with hidden fees for things like document scanning or forwarding. All your essential services are included. Local registered agent service in every state. Document scanning and online access to your service of process. Premium support from their corporate guides. And, of course, their industry-leading privacy by default. They're a one-stop shop for compliance, offering everything from filing LLCs and S-Corp to foreign qualifications and annual report management. As you expand into new states, you don't have to shop around. You simply extend your service with a provider you already trust. This reliability and consistency is what makes them a truly long-term partner, not just a vendor. They have proven to me that choosing the right registered agent is an investment in your business's future. An investment in privacy, stability, and peace of mind. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.